About this, Anahita Sedaghatfar, she's of counsel with the Cochran law firm.
Yes.
So tell us about this law, because essentially it's kind of what caused this big protest over there. They wanted the
release of the video
of the dash cam footage and the body cam footage. But with this new law, you couldn't do it.
No, it's very controversial. It takes effect October 1st because as it stands now, these police videos are public. So anyone can have access to them via the Freedom of Information Act. Anyone can get them. As of October 1st in this particular state, these are deemed confidential and only the people in the video and their family members can see the videos. Everyone else, including the public, the media, you have to actually go to court now and get a court order to view any of these police videos.
And this is not tied at all to this shooting that just happened. This is something that's been in the works for a while.
A couple of months ago, this was signed into law. And if you think about it, the reason why we have these police cams is because we want transparency. We want these police officers to be accountable to the public. And so now when you have a law that's this restrictive and it's basically hiding these videos from the public, I think it's counterintuitive, especially now we're in a time when there is this mistrust between law enforcement and many of the minority and African American communities. And so I think instead of trying to bridge the gap, which is what we should be doing by transparency, we're now having to contend with these laws.
Let me just say this. Those behind the law say the videos are deceptive in that sometimes there's no audio.
That's right.
They portray only perhaps one angle or they don't show enough, and they feel that it could be misleading.
It can be, and I get that. I get that there are those issues, but you should release it and let the public make that decision as to whether or not they want to give credence to the video. And another issue is privacy. The governor mentioned, you know, this is a good law because people in the video, including police officers, have a privacy right. And I get that. I get that there are victims of domestic violence sometimes in these videos. There are children, there are minors, they deserve privacy. But I think the presumption should be that they should be public. And if there are other issues, a compelling interest to make them private, we can make them private. Let the public decide what is shown and what they feel about what's in the video.
Well, you've mentioned the Freedom of Information Act. Do you expect that there will be some sort of a challenge then to this law for people that think that there's an absolute public right to know or see this video that was shot by someone who is a public official?
I think so. I expect challenges, but it's very difficult because now, especially with all of this brutality going on, it might be a little bit difficult for judges because there is this public pressure element as well. And it's interesting because the governor also mentioned the fact that, you know what, these police departments, they're under too much scrutiny. We need to protect and edit what the public sees. That is a huge issue because as we see this huge dilemma right now in terms of transparency, and I think hiding this information from the public only widens that gap of mistrust.
All right, so where does California stand compared to this new North Carolina law?
California, I think as it stands now, it's public record. You can obtain the information through the Freedom of Information Act. I hope this doesn't set a precedence here in terms of what's going on in North Carolina. I don't think it's a good thing. I think that we need to see transparency. And the whole purpose of taxpayers paying for these cameras is to hold these officers accountable. So it's counterintuitive, in my opinion.
All right. We'll see what happens with this. Anahita Sedaghatfar, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you.